Today I'm going to show you how to add some graphics and text to this page called Private Inventory. So what we're going to do is have a title on the page that says Private Inventory, and then we'll put images of homes on the left and a description of text on the right. I like to have two browsers open when I do this, one to do my work and one to view my work. So I've logged into WordPress, and really the only place that we need to be is in the section called Pages. So I'm going to hover over this private inventory page and click on Edit. And we're using this Divi page builder to make it easy for us. No code, knowledge, or anything like that's required. First thing it's asking for is to insert a column, and I'm going to add a single column. Now I get to insert a module within this column, and I'd like to do some text, which is in the lower left of all these cool modules. And I'm going to call this Private Inventory, and I want to make that text big. The other thing I want to do is copy this text and come down here to the admin label and replace that generic word text with what's in here. I'm going to hit the Save and Exit button. Now I get to see what's inside this text box. If I didn't put this text in the text label at the bottom, it would simply say text and I wouldn't know what's in it. So I like to do that with the text modules. The next thing I'm going to do is add another row, and this time I'm going to pick two columns. I'm going to pick one on the left, one on the right. The module on the left is going to be an image, and so let me upload an image. At this point, I would click on Upload Files and go find that on my computer. A picture of this new private inventory home, but in this case for the demo, I'm going to use an existing pic from the media library. In the lower right, I'm going to hit this Save as Image button, this blue button, and then hit this green Save and Exit button. There. Now we have this image of this property in here. Then on the right, I'm going to insert a text module, and I'm going to type the address of this property, and oops, come on, there we go. And then I'm going to type a description: beds, baths, how about square footage, and how about lot size, and I'll put a lot size, and it's up to you, but you could put a price. You could say call for more info, or I'm just going to put make a price. You could even put a $sign there if you'd like. Okay, so now I am going to, I think I'll highlight this address and make it bigger size, and I might even make that bold. I'm going to copy that address and replace this generic text admin label with that. Hit this green Save and Exit button. There. So because I copied and pasted the address and the admin label, I get to see what's in here. Now I'm going to hit this blue Update button on the right. Very important. That always saves the work done to our website. Now I'm going to toggle over to a different browser and click on this private inventory page. And there you have it. Now we can see this image of this property and a description of the property on the right. Now, I'm going to go back to the browser I was working in. If I have more than one, I can hover over this icon that looks like two rectangles. That's actually a cloning icon, and I can hit that a few times if I want. Now if I hit this blue Update button on the right, and I go back and refresh the other browser, then we should see a handful of these properties in here. think I'd like to do something. I think I'm going to add a row. This is optional. I'm going to click a single column, and inside of that column, I am going to put in a divider, and I'm going to click on design because I know the default color is kind of this teal color, and I'm going to edit that, pick a black. I don't want it solid black. I want to lighten it up, so I'll move the slider somewhere right about here, save and exit, and I'm going to move the module in between properties. Isn't that nice? You can just drag any of these modules around. Everything is so easy to modify. I can move the address to the left and the image to the right. I can clone this image and clone it again if I wanted to. So it's very easy to work with this page editor. I'm actually going to clone this divider and move one in between these two properties. There. Now I'm going to save the work done to the website. And the reason I wanted to add this divider is I think it would add this nice touch to clearly separate the properties, and it did a great job. After looking at this, I think I do like the property on the left and the text on the right. So I'm going to come back over here, move the image back to the left, move the text back to the right. Remember to hit the blue update button on the right. That saves the work done to our website. So then when I come back and refresh the screen, that should be there. So that's how you can add images and text if you're creating a private inventory page.